Hey, Randy Pryor here, and I want to talk to you a little bit about employees versus freelancers. Now, a few of you may have already tried to use some freelancers, because there's a bajillion of them everywhere. You've got guru.com and you've got Freelancer and even Craigslist, and you can find a lot of great people there. But here's the problem with using freelancers. Usually, when you hire a freelancer, you give them one task, one specific thing to do, and then they're off to the next thing. And the only way for freelancers to survive is if they have 4 or 5 or 6 different clients and different projects that they're working on at any given time. Now, they certainly can't give you any extra time on your project, and they're certainly not going to give it any more extra effort. They just do their one task and then they get paid and they're off to the next one. Now, if I was a freelancer, I would do the same thing. I would have multiple clients in the hopper, probably 5 at any given time, just in case one of them blew off or didn't pay me. I could make up the loss with the other clients. Now, I've had some good luck with freelancers and I've had some bad luck with freelancers. For example, at one point I hired 3 different freelancers, all from the same company, and I actually don't even remember what it was. I gave them one single task, the exact same task for all 3 of them. I said, I want to duplicate the format of a website that I liked. No content. I want to use my own content, my own logo, my own everything. I just wanted to keep the format because I really liked that. I figured it would cost about $50 and take 2 or 3 days to do. But at the end of 2 weeks, none of the 3 freelancers that I'd hired actually completed the project, and it cost me $450. That was quite an expensive lesson. Very valuable though. So then I learned how to hire overseas talent. I actually hired a programmer as an employee, and they can do all kinds of great stuff. This one employee that I hired is still with me today, 4 years later, and he's awesome. He doesn't have to worry about freelancing and finding other jobs. He's got plenty of work. He works for me 40 hours a week, sometimes more, depending on if he would like to or not. And anytime he does anything for me above and beyond the call of duty, I always make sure I give him a healthy bonus. So he is just set, and boy, does he do great work. So in the long run, I would highly recommend looking into hiring overseas talent as employees versus just freelancers. It works for me.